So Bank of America just announced their zero down, zero closing cost loan program. If you are familiar with my channel, you might have seen my video about some of the grant programs that they currently offer to low-income families. This new program is a pilot program, which means they are testing it out in certain markets, and it follows a similar structure to the other grant programs, but there are some key differences that I will go over in this video. So this program is called the Community Affordable Loan Solution. The goal of this program is to make home ownership easier and more accessible to African Americans and Hispanic-Latino communities, citing a nearly 30 percentage point gap in home ownership between white and Black Americans, and for Hispanic Latino buyers, the gap is nearly 20%. A lot of people have reached out to me about this, wondering, is it a good program? Should they try it? Should they ask more about it? And there's so much out there that I wanted to cite information directly from Bank of America about this program in particular, so that you can decide if it's something that you want to learn a little bit more about or use for yourself. The major features of this loan that separates it from the other payment assistance programs is zero down and zero closing cost. More specifically, and this is directly from Bank of America, Bank of America will waive all customary borrower-related closing costs, excluding discount points, escrows, and prepaid items. So as a buyer, you still will need to come in with some money up front. Also, there is no PMI or private mortgage insurance, which is typical for loans with less than 20% down. Another key highlight is that there is no minimum credit score. This program will use the Special Purpose Credit Program, which uses credit guidelines based on factors such as timely rent payments, utility bills, phone, and auto insurance payments. What are the requirements for this program? Applicants must have had no home ownership or sole or joint in a residential property in the past 3 years. So that's first-time home buyer, that's what that means. This is for the use of primary residences only, so no investment properties, naturally. And it's available in designated markets, including certain Black, African American, and or Hispanic Latino neighborhoods in Charlotte, Dallas, Detroit, Los Angeles, and Miami. While I can't find any information on the parameters used to identify which markets qualify, my guess is that, like the other grants Bank of America has, census tract median income levels will be used to qualify certain areas. My assumption comes from this statement from Bank of America. Maximum income and loan amounts apply. Income cannot exceed 150% of the area median income, regardless of census tract designation. This is why I'm thinking census tract income designation will have a lot to do with the areas that do qualify. While this program aims to help those in the Black and Hispanic-Latin communities, it is not exclusively for us. So anyone can use this as long as you hit the other requirements. So just like the other grant programs out there, applicants must still qualify with their income. So you likely have to have a debt-to-income ratio of about 45%, but it hasn't been made clear from Bank of America. Those are just typical numbers that lenders use. All applicants must complete the Community Affordable Loan Solution Home Buyer Certification Program prior to the application date. Easy. And for the purchase of 2 to 4 unit properties, at least one qualifying applicant must have a certificate of completion from Landlord Education Program prior to the final loan approval. So it can be used for multi-units. Is it the best program for you? Well, it depends on your situation. Will this program offer you the best interest rate out there? Probably not. But if your biggest hurdle is saving up for a down payment and most importantly building up your credit, this is a great way to get into real estate, because waiting to build up your credit and save up for that down payment may end up costing you in appreciation. Questions I would ask myself if I were considering this program are, do I have some money saved up? May not be enough for a down payment, but good enough for an emergency fund, or like I mentioned, some of those prepaid items, escrow fees associated with the transaction. And then secondly, will a mortgage for my ideal home be similar to what I'm already paying in rent? If not, what is the difference, and is it something I can comfortably manage? You can get a pretty good estimate, decent estimate using a mortgage calculator, but for a better one, you can speak to a lender directly. If you check those boxes and are considering this program, you may want to do a little more research, see specifically how this might affect you and how you could use this program. But there are other programs out there too that also, provide some sort of help. Bank of America has some great programs. Other lenders do too, so I would definitely check out as many as possible just to see which is the best fit for you. So I hope you found this video valuable and answered some of your questions. If you want to learn more about it and just talk things through before making any decisions, I'm happy to be a resource. My name is Shalyse Kendrick. I'm a local real estate agent in the Long Beach area, and all my contact information is right down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.